Hello. Does it work? Hello, this is Arielle with Surrender to Your Bliss. I have a website and I also coordinate one-on-one video or in-person mentoring sessions with women to feel more blissful and complete, even in the absence of a romantic partner, children, or the perfect job in their life. And I also coordinate women wellness workshops. Today I would like to speak about people pleasing and how we very often step on our own needs and wants to try to be included or approved by other people. It can be a boss, a manager, a colleague, a significant other, or a friend, a parent, a child. It can be actually anyone. It's just that when we are a little bit desperate for approval and we're not aware that we are basically undervaluing ourselves. Of course, pleasing people or making or being or saying something or doing something that makes them feel good or pleases them is wonderful. But it's one thing to do something nice for another person or try to answer their needs, and it's another thing at the end of the spectrum to be involved in people pleasing where the other person's needs and wants completely override yours. And one of the ways you can find out if you're doing people pleasing is if you try to listen to what your body is telling you. What do you feel in your body when you do or you avoid to do something that you would really like to do, but you're not, you cancel that dance class or that painting class because you want to spend time with your significant other or with a friend, or you're staying late at work and you miss out on a specific family reunion or a hobby you love because you want to make sure you finish this task on time for the following day or for that specific day. It's when you kind of feel in your body that you're doing something or you're avoiding to do something that would, please you, and there's a sort of contraction in your body. There's a sort of an ease, and it's going to manifest for some people in the neck, others in the shoulders, others it's going to be in the pelvic area. If you try to listen to the signs in your body, you're going to feel when something's just not right, but you're basically denying what you feel and what you want for the sake of hopefully receiving the approval or the acceptance of someone else. And it's something many of us do without really realizing it, but some people do it to an extent that it really crushes their own needs and their own values and their own personality and their own self. So when you can identify this and you can slowly try to ask yourself, what is my body telling me right now? What do I feel, instead of avoiding it and distracting yourself or denying it? What do I want right now? Why isn't that feeling really good? And then it's okay to tell someone, I really can't do this. Or maybe another time, but not now. I have my painting class to attend. Or setting boundaries, like I'll do this, but to a certain extent or until a certain time. And it's a way of honoring yourself. When you honor yourself and when you, it's not being selfish, but when you go back to what do I need? What makes me feel, respectable and decent and centered and balanced? And it's also getting back to you and asking those questions. And when you find ways to be more balanced and less in search of approval from outside of you, less giving other people power over you. It's not a struggle or fight for power, but you're basically giving your power away. When you realize that you can take your power back in a very soft and gentle way by setting up boundaries and listening to your body signs and what it says, you're going to overall end up feeling so much better with yourself, and you're going to realize people are going to respect you much more, actually, and they're going to listen to your boundaries. It might feel weird at the beginning to do that, but try progressively. Even if you don't know how to do it, just try it. Just say no once in a while, and say more yes to the things you want to do or you want to be a part of. If you like this video, please comment, share, ask me questions down here. Thumbs up, please share. And if you need to speak to me personally or you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me to surrendertoyourbliss.com. Until then, see you soon. Bye.